Hey you guys, what's going on? It's your girl Queen Motivation, and I wanted to push a quick message. I'm gonna try my best not to take too long. So before I get into this message, let me just say this loud and clear. I do not own any copyrights to this music that you hear in the background. Again, I do not own any copyrights to the music, the melody that's so soft and peaceful playing in the background. I do not own any rights. That being said, let's jump straight on into this video. The name of this video, the topic, the message that I have is Decomposed Emotions. And decompose can sum up the word decay, rot, and spoil. We also know that the verb decompose means to break down or decay. To decay or rot, referring to the physical breakdown of a dead body after death, often used as a metaphor to represent the deterioration of something once vibrant or strong. Let me go straight into that, okay? That one part stuck out to me, the deterioration of something once vibrant or strong, because let me say this. A lot of you guys have died on the inside a long time ago, and you are struggling with yourself, trying to bring life back to you because something happened to you that killed your spirit many, many years ago, and it left your soul broken. You have rotted on the inside. You are spoiled on the inside. Your emotions are decomposed. They dead. And a lot of us are walking. We are on earth. We are present. We are breathing, eating, sleeping, everything amongst the living, but we have died on the inside. And that's why I wanted to push this message, because I want to tell somebody that what you've been through does not determine who you are today. I understand you have a past. We all have a past. I have a past. Your mom got a past. Your dad got a past. Your brothers, your friends, your sisters, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, however you want to look at it. Everybody has a past. But at the end of the day, you cannot let your past dictate the person that you are working so hard to become. I know a lot of us have slept on ourselves. I know a lot of us talk down to ourselves. A lot of us speak negative to ourselves. We don't live the vibrant, strong life that we used to live once before something traumatic happened. And I get it. I understand. When I died on the inside, I was 12 years old because I was sexually assaulted. That broke me. It killed me on the inside. It took away from me. I was a vibrant little girl. Happy, go lucky, just living and loving. I love to make people laugh. I'm goofy on the inside. But when I got something traumatic that happened to me, my emotions became decomposed. The inside of me was rotten. Because even after being molested at 12, I still had other things that happened to me in the midst of a lot. From then to right now, I'm still dealing with some things. But I don't deal with decomposed emotions anymore because I worked too hard to find life again, to find something to live for. A lot of you guys need to find something to live for, because I know what it's like to feel like nobody sees you, nobody hears you. You just walking amongst the earth. You feel like you out of place. You don't feel loved. You feel dismissed. I've dealt with all those emotions. I did. It took me a long time to get to a place where I say, you know what? These emotions cannot have the best of me. I cannot allow what happened to me in my past affect my present and destroy a future before I even get to see my future. A lot of us have got to let go. Listen, I know it hurt. I know they hurt you. I know they broke you. I know they destroyed your thoughts. I know they did some things to you that made you question your integrity. But listen to me when I tell you, do not let what other people did to you confuse who you are today. You are a wonderful individual, powerful creation. You are blessed. You are a king. You are a queen. You are full of life. You are vibrant and you are very strong. So don't let something that happened to you in your past darken your life. You are the light in a lot of people's lives. You bring life to so many people and you don't even know it because you're so busy walking in your own brokenness, your own defeatedness. You feel as if you don't serve a purpose, but baby, you serve a purpose in plenty of people's lives. So before you give up on yourself, let me speak to you and tell you, don't walk around here thinking you are nobody. You are somebody. Don't walk around here thinking you don't matter and you are not important. You are very important and you do matter. Don't walk around here sitting around here believing lies that somebody once told you that you would never be anything. They told you that because they knew they wasn't going to be anything because they didn't have no life to live. They died on the inside and they wasn't trying to revive their spirit. They let their spirit die. Don't let your spirit die because somebody else did not want to put in the work to revive their spirit. You don't have to walk around broken and messed up your entire life. I get it. People have contributed to your hurt. I have said this in plenty of videos. People may have contributed to your hurt, but baby, as much as you probably hate to hear this, you are responsible for your own healing. And I want to tell somebody who's standing in the midst of someone who's breaking them on a regular basis, you cannot heal where you hurt. You have to disconnect from some people. You gotta disconnect from those people that you call your friends. You gotta disconnect from that mother if she's negative or toxic and she's a trigger factor. You gotta disconnect from them people that make you feel like you can never be anything because they don't want to be anything. You gotta disconnect from people that down talk themselves. You gotta disconnect from people who have low vibrations. I mention vibrations in my videos a lot too. Be the you that they said you wouldn't be. They said you would never amount to anything and look at you amounting to something. They said you would never have anything and look at you having so much. They said that you will never get anywhere in life and look at you going places. You got to stop believing the lies that people spread on your life because they don't live your life and they don't walk your life. Some people will never be able to handle a walk in your shoes. They can't even fit your shoes. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know what storms you had to walk through. So don't let somebody speak up for you. You speak up for yourself. You be who you need to be when you know you need to be it. Show up for yourself. Don't walk around here with these decomposed emotions because of something that happened to you. Even if something is happening to you right now and you can't even tell nobody about it. You suffering in silence, struggling on the inside, wetting up your pillow every night because you dealing with some major stuff. Don't let that break you. Let it shape you. Let your past build a bridge for you to walk across to get to the next destination. Don't put weights on the bottom of your feet and then jump in the middle of the ocean and drown yourself in grief. Work on building a better you because you are the better you than they said you could never be. You are not a product of your past. I don't care what somebody told you, and I don't care what your past looked like. My past is not squeaky clean. My past is ugly, and it could have destroyed me had I let it. But I remembered who I was. I remembered who I was. And the moment I started realizing that there's more to me than what I led to believe from the lives of the mouths of other people, I started walking with my head held high. I started building encouragement to others. I have a passion for encouraging people. And the reason why I have a passion for encouraging people, because there were times when I had to learn to encourage myself. There were times when I had to learn to speak life into my own self. So I know what it's like walking in the dark and walking alone, facing many trials and tribulations by yourself. But you don't have to do that no more. Speak life into your life. Be the light at the end of the tunnel. And greet your new self. Leave your old self behind. Walk and give your new self a hug and tell your new self, it's going to get greater. It's going to get better. Matter of fact, it's already better. see you in your future. And you don't look nothing like what your past said. Anytime somebody comes and remind you of your past, remind them of your future. And let them know you connected to the old me. That means you still stuck in old places. And I don't deal with people that's in old places because I'm in new places. Every day of my life, I'm creating a new version of me. And if the only thing of you that you can remember of me is in my dark times and in my past, you not going with me to my present, and you not going with me to my future. You can't sit with me at the table that I'm creating, because this table is for winners. And if you got a losing mentality, go sit over there. You can't sit at the table of winners with that mentality. And I'm not saying you can't get that mentality, but until you get it, you can't sit at my table. And if you never get it, don't even look at my table. Walk straight on past, because there's no room for you at this table of life. None whatsoever. So again, quit walking around with these decomposed emotions. This rotten spirit. This spoil you mentality. Thinking you can't get nowhere in life. You are a beautiful individual. It's time for you to believe it and walk in it. Trust the process. You done been through hell and high waters. You probably been through some things that should have took somebody out. You probably been through some things that took somebody out. But you still thriving. So what that tell you? You got an assignment. And you need to take heed. And walk in your purpose. Because you are blessed. Do you hear me? You are blessed. Believe that for yourself. You are very blessed. And I love each and every piece of your soul. Don't ever let somebody sleep on you. Because you need to stop sleeping on yourself. Decomposed emotions. We're not doing that 2025. We are bringing life back into the deadness that we carried for so many years. That's Queen Motivation signing off. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay easy. Y'all know what to do. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Do that for your girl. I'm trying to encourage many more people. So go ahead and look out for me so I can continue looking out for you. God bless you guys.